Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Michelle with Sunstones and Moonlight, bringing you a quick check-in for today. I'm going to be using the Sufi Tarot and Wisdom of the Oracle as our confirmation oracle. Oh, this is what popped, the Lovers. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. Thank you to the Divine for messages of guidance and confirmation, messages of healing, messages of love and joy, helpfulness. Thank you for messages of guidance. Six of Swords. The Alchemist. Seven of Swords. The Hangman. Bottom of the deck we have Strength. Well, right away, what I'm getting with the overall being strength, this is for you to look within yourself and know that no matter what obstacles may be coming your way, especially with the Seven of Swords, overall, that you have the inner strength to get through whatever's coming towards you. And that you have the ability with the Six of Swords to move away. And that not only do you have the strength, that you also have the guidance and the inner ability to know what is going on here with the Seven of Swords. So with the Six of Swords being your first card out, a lot of you might be, again, this is a card of movement, moving, but it also could be mentally that you are moving away from something. Yeah, you're moving towards something a little bit better, whether it is mentally, emotionally, or physically. You are making some changes. And it could be with your job or your career, but it could also be physical with, moving homes. Especially with the Alchemist here, you've been working very hard on bringing your manifestations. You want them to materialize. You have all the tools. You know what to do, and you've been working it. You've been working your plans. As you can see, he has his plans right here. So a lot of you've been making your lists. You've been keeping track. You've been journaling. You've been doing all the things that you need to do. I believe last week I spoke about writing it down 55 times for 5 days, and seeing what comes of it. But a lot of you have been working very diligently, and the Alchemist, the manifester, you bring it to life. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So when something is going on here, you may have to be careful of someone else, because they could be, as you're moving towards something, you're moving towards your destination, your goals, someone here is moving away. See, the light is pouring in, and they are looking in this direction. They're looking at the Alchemist. They're looking at you, and they're running. They're running from the light. So it could be somebody who hasn't been being honest. It could be somebody that doesn't have the best intentions for you, or maybe that you are uncovering this as you're doing all this work. You realize that maybe you don't want them around, especially with the Hangman. Hangman is somebody who is, you're kind of watching, waiting, seeing. You have spiritual enlightenment, you have wisdom and knowledge, so you kind of know what's going on over here. And maybe you know who this is. This could even be yourself deceiving yourself, but I really don't get that. I feel that there's somebody around you. that I think that maybe they might be making an exit, and that's okay. Let them go because they may not really have your best intentions. Lying. Yeah, I'm hearing something about lying. They're not being honest. They, the truth is definitely not their first language, and maybe it's not always intentional. It could be somebody who's just a big storyteller. They always have a story. They're always one-upping, and really, sometimes you can't have somebody like that around you. It just becomes more difficult to deal with them because when you're on a path and you're moving forward, you can't have someone always like that being super close to you. It's not that you can't no longer be their friend, but or have them as somebody important in your life, but you might have to keep them at arm's length as you are moving towards calmer waters. You're moving towards the light. You're moving towards your goals, your dreams, your realities. Sometimes you cannot have someone that is going to hold you back, and you are receiving the enlightenment on that. And I think that's really important. And maybe that's why you have to have that inner strength, because if it's somebody that could be a family member or a lover, that's hard. That you may have to put some distance there. And this card is a distance card. It's usually traveling a distance, but it could be emotional distance. Two of Swords. Yeah. To be honest with you, you're not 100% sure where you're exactly going because you have decisions to make. And you may have to let people go, and you're undecided. You really want it. You want all this. You've been working for it. You're the alchemist. You've been the alchemist of your life. And it's been hard. Daughter of Swords. That Page of Swords energy. You're coming through and you have new ideas and you really want to go forward with them. You want what's best. You're coming up with new ideas as you're writing things down, as you're manifesting. Even more is coming through for you. Nine of Swords. Yeah. This Seven of Swords, this Nine of Swords, this person gives you anxiety. They kind of keep you up at night because you're not sure what to do about this situation. How do you let them go gracefully? How do you handle this? Shaw of Cups. That is underneath here, the Hangman. You will be able to do it with grace, tact. The Shaw of Cups is someone who is very emotionally balanced and steady, knows how to use the right words, because that's what you're going to be receiving, is how to come up with the words that you need to speak, say, or not say. Sometimes you may not have to say anything. It does create a lot of anxiety when you need to let someone go in order for something new to come into your life or to see your manifestations taking place. Temperance. Yeah. During this time, you got to stay even and balanced. It's a card of healing. It's a card of strength, inner strength, guidance. Guidance from the divine. Justice. Yeah, with it right here, with this person that may not be always honest, you're going to receive justice in this situation. And meaning, even if they're just gone, maybe if they're the ones who leave or take a step back, or you take a step back, sometimes that's justice enough. It doesn't have to be something so dramatic. So that way you could keep going with your plans, your ideas, contracts. He's busy over here writing and maybe you're going to be drawing up contracts. whether it's for a new home or a new rental property or anything that you have going on. There could be contracts being signed, or you could be talking to someone who will give you great legal advice. Oh, wow. Now we have the Knight of Swords. Very fast, quick moving energy. You know, swords are all about intellect, intelligence, conversations. Definitely a very thought out conversation may need to take place. And maybe you need to do it quickly. Not really sitting around, because you're losing sleep over this situation. And maybe you just need to talk about your dreams and your goals and really see where this person is. You know, are they on the same path as you? Or are they holding you back? You know, I have a feeling that they're holding you back, and you really need to have that conversation and stay balanced. You have the strength to do the things that you need to do all by yourself. You can do that. A lot of this is very much involved with, I mean, it's mostly all swords on the table right now. This is a very heady reading is what I'm getting out of it. It's just very heady. A lot of you are up in your heads. That's why you're not sleeping. There's so much going on around you, and that's why you have indecision going on, and how do you go forward? But somebody's holding you back. I don't even feel like that's you holding yourself back. I really honestly feel like that is this particular person, the Seven of Swords, holding you back. And sometimes we need to hold ourselves back too, so then that way we maybe don't bring them along. Two of Cups. What I am personally getting with this right now is that the Two of Cups is about bringing somebody else in that you can share this dream, this goal, this vision with. Whether it's necessarily someone that you love, or it could be a family member, it could be someone that you want to work with and partner with. There's so many different ways that this could be. Not necessarily romantic. Maybe a new romantic person will come in and work with you. But I really feel like a partner. Daughter of Staffs. This is the Page of Wands. Yeah, because when this person comes in over here, you're going to be receiving lots of creativity and excitement, and you're going to see things in a whole new way. You're just going to feel refreshed, revived. The Sultan and Emperor. I love that. With the Emperor coming in, this creativity over here with the Page of Wands, the Page of Staffs, it's going to maybe open the door for someone to come in and help you, like an Emperor. Someone that can help guide you. Help take your business, help take your manifestations to another level, whatever that they may be. Five of Coins. Yeah. It's over here with this Five of Staffs. You really need to get rid of this person. And you can't feel bad if they feel kind of left out in the cold. I understand. But sometimes people make their own karma. They make their own mess, is what I've heard. They make their own mess by being deceitful, by lying. You know, I mean, it's my own personal thing, but I feel like everything begins with a lie. If somebody is lying, then they are capable to do whatever comes next, because it starts out as a lie, then they do something to cover the lie, and then they have to do something else to cover what they did to cover the lie, and it becomes a snowball. And sometimes you have to let them go. You have to let them sit outside. Let them think to themselves, what did they do? And maybe they can have changed behavior. But that's not up to you. You can't let someone hold you back as you're moving forward on what you have going on in your life. Ace of Swords. Beautiful. Clarity. Lots of clarity. Truth, which is so important, especially when you have somebody who's being deceptive. Lots of truth. And with truth brings new beginnings and love and light and a full-heartedly attitude where you could just, where you feel free. To me, when I see this, I see freedom. Freedom all around. Look at this. Her throat chakra, her third eye chakra, her crown chakra. Look at all that light just emanating from her. Beauty. Shaw of Staffs. This King of Wands, this might be somebody new that wants to come in and help you. This could be part of that Two of Cups. It could be a business partner. They're fun, they're creative, they're going to, maybe they'll give you the charisma that maybe you're lacking, or they will bring even more charisma to the situation. I love that. They're a great leader. You just have to kind of be on top of them because you're going to have to be the one that like kind of stays. So that way they can stay focused. Two of Staffs. You're looking to the future, and the future is bright. That's how I see that. The future is bright. You're looking into the future. The future is bright. That's where you need to be. That's where you would like to be. Sorry, a whole pile dropped. I love that because ever since the Fool popped, I just feel more freedom. Where before, very caught up in your head, very caught up in your emotions, very caught up in just trying to see the light. And with that Fool card, there's such a lightness and such a different vibration now overall. And just remember that you have the strength to move through this situation. Yeah, you'll be victorious in the end. You're going to be celebrated, whatever this is. And it could be just celebrated at the holidays. It could be celebrated at a party on the weekend. It could just be, wow, what a great job. I'm so proud of you. Somebody coming forward and just speaking those kind words. Yeah, kind words. I love that. The Knight of Cups. Someone telling you, wow, you are awesome. You are wonderful. Hearing the words that maybe you need to hear. We all need to hear those words sometimes. And if it's not someone coming in saying it to you, then maybe you need to speak that to someone. Let them know how much you appreciate them. Let them know that they are loved and guided. Maybe over here from the Shaw of Cups, from someone that you needed those words of wisdom from, about staying balanced and knowing how to speak your heart and your mind. Or maybe you need to speak it to this King of Wands. Thank you. Thank you for partnering up with me. Thank you for helping me get through this. Whatever that it may be, you'll know what to do. But words are so important. The words you speak and the words you speak over yourself are very important. Thank you for a confirmation oracle for today. Thank you to the divine for a beautiful confirmation oracle. Flexible. Okay, let's see what the guidebook says on that. Number 19. Teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. A tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure, like a building, would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. I'd like to read the prosperity message. I really feel that one might be more along these lines than necessarily a love message. Even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something, what it will look like, who will share in it, and what will then be available to you, you need to relax and open up to other possibilities. Spirit may have much better plans for you. It could be a job you hadn't thought of, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. Be flexible and remind yourself, this or something better manifests for me now. Then be willing to bend a little and enjoy the miraculous results. Wow, very good. Because that had a lot to do with over here with the hangman, sitting back, kind of waiting, getting the enlightenment. Over here with the alchemist, you knew as you're writing it down, you were receiving more as the Page of Swords comes in and opening up new things and new possibilities for you. What an excellent, excellent way to end this. Thank you so much for listening. Be blessed.